You are living in an era where your attention is the most valuable commodity, yet it is constantly under siege by digital distractions and noise. We do not stagnate because we lack time, but because we lack control over our own minds in a world designed to keep us scrolling endlessly. The modern world is a storm of information, a chaotic sea where most of us are drifting without a compass, lost in the trivial and urgent. But ancient wisdom offers a sanctuary. Deep within the silence of history lies a philosophy designed for the warrior, the leader, and the self-disciplined soul. Marcus Aurelius once declared, "You have power over your mind, not outside events." Realize this, and you will find a strength that nothing can break. Today, now we journey back to the roots of Stoicism to rediscover the 7 principles of steel discipline that will help you master your own destiny. Let us explore how to stop the decay of procrastination and reclaim the throne of your life through the timeless art of inner mental governance. This is not just theory. It is a battle plan for your soul. Prepare to transform your chaos into order and your hesitation into absolute action. Welcome to the path of the Stoic. Let the transformation begin as we delve into the first principle of mastering the focus of your inner world. Principle 1. The dichotomy of control. This is the foundation of all Stoic practice. The sharp line between what is yours and what is not. Stop wasting your precious energy on things beyond your reach. The weather, the past, and the opinions of others are not within your direct command. When you focus on the external, you become a slave to chance. When you focus on your own actions and judgments, as you become truly free. Your effort is yours. Your intentions are yours. Your response to failure is yours. Everything else is merely noise that deserves none of your focus. Ask yourself in every moment, is this within my control? If the answer is no, then let it go with total indifference and absolute grace. Discipline starts with the wisdom to know where to place your feet. Stop trying to move the mountains. Start by moving your own small steps. Principle 2. Premeditatio malorum. The practice of negative visualization. Most people avoid thinking about failure. The Stoic invites it in for a conversation. Imagine the worst-case scenario. See it clearly. Feel the weight of it. By anticipating the storm, you ensure that you are never caught unprepared. When you have already conquered the disaster in your mind, the reality of it loses its power to paralyze you or cause you any fear. Procrastination is often just a mask for fear. By looking directly at what you dread, you dismantle the wall that stops you from moving forward. You are not being pessimistic. You are being prepared. He who has rehearsed the battle in his mind is the one who wins the real war. Comment, "I control my mind right now," if you are ready to stop letting fear and external events dictate the direction of your precious life. We move now to the third principle, a radical shift in perspective that turns every obstacle into the very path toward your highest potential and growth. Principle 3. Amor fati. Do not merely tolerate your fate, love it. Embrace every event as if you had specifically chosen it for yourself today. Like fire that consumes everything and grows stronger, your mind must learn to turn every challenge, every setback, and every pain into fuel for excellence. Amor fati means saying yes to reality. It is the end of complaining and the beginning of a life lived with total, unshakable purpose and joy. And everything that happens is an opportunity to practice virtue. If it is hard, it is training. If it is painful, it is the fire that purifies. When you love your fate, you are never a victim. You are the architect of your soul, using whatever materials life provides to build your legacy. Principle 4. Voluntary hardship. Do not wait for life to get tough. Choose to be tough by practicing discomfort on your own terms every day. Seneca advised, set aside a certain number of days to be content with the scantiest and cheapest fare, asking yourself, is this what I feared? When you voluntarily face cold, hunger, or fatigue, you break the chains of luxury that make you soft and vulnerable to the world's many whims. Self-discipline is a muscle. If you never stress it, it will wither. By choosing the hard path now, you prepare for the trials of the future. He who is always comfortable is the most easily broken. But he who has mastered himself through hardship is a fortress that no storm can shake. Practice being poor while you are rich. Practice being tired while you are rested. Build the armor of your soul through the fire of daily discipline. We now enter the realm of the warrior's schedule, where the day is won before the rest of the world has even opened their eyes. Principle 5. Morning discipline. Marcus Aurelius told himself, at dawn, when you have trouble getting out of bed, tell yourself, I have to work. Do not start your day as a victim of your alarm clock. Start it as a commander of your will. The morning belongs to the disciplined. The first hour sets the tone for the entire battle. Win the morning, and you have already secured a significant victory over the forces of chaos. Use this time for reflection, for movement, and for deep work. Before the noise of the world reaches you, establish your inner peace and focus. Discipline is not about doing what you feel like doing. Yes, it is about doing what you know is right, especially when you feel like sleeping. Principle 6. Memento mori. Remember that you will die. This is not a morbid thought, but a powerful catalyst for living a truly great life. The time you have is not infinite. Every second that passes is a second you will never see again. Use it with the gravity it deserves. Death is the ultimate perspective. When viewed against the end of your life, small distractions and petty anxieties simply vanish into the shadows of insignificance. Ask yourself, if this were my last day, would I spend it in procrastination? Let the reality of your finitude push you into immediate action. Stop saying tomorrow. Tomorrow is not guaranteed. The only thing you truly possess is this moment, right here, right now. Do not waste it. Comment, clear mind, focused life, if you're ready to stop waiting for the perfect time and start building your legacy while you still can. This brings us to our final and most critical principle, the bridge between the philosophy of the mind and the reality of the physical world. Principle 7. Action over thought. Stop talking about what a good man should be. Be one. Action is the only true measure of your philosophy. Wisdom without application is merely intellectual vanity. The Stoics were not just thinkers. They were doers, soldiers, and emperors who led by their deeds. The best way to overcome procrastination is to stop thinking about the task and simply start the first, smallest motion of the physical action required. Do it now. Not after another coffee, not after another video. Now. Discipline is built in the seconds between the thought and the actual execution. Let your work speak for you. Let your consistency be your loudest argument. A life of steel discipline is forged in the fires of constant action. Every small act of discipline is a vote for the person you wish to become. Accumulate these votes until your success becomes an absolute inevitable reality. We have covered the 7 pillars. Now, let us summarize how to integrate this steel discipline into the very fabric of your modern, chaotic life. Control your mind, visualize the challenge, love your fate. Seek hardship, win the morning, remember your end, and above all, act with total conviction today. The world will always be chaotic. There will always be a new crisis, a new distraction, and a new reason to delay your own personal greatness. But your inner self must be a fortress. a place of order amidst the storm, a source of light in the darkness of the modern world's confusion. Discipline is not a cage. It is the key to the only freedom that matters, the freedom from your own impulses and your own lower nature's whims. You are the master of your destiny. No one is coming to save you from your own stagnation. You must be the one to light the fire. If you have stayed until this moment, you are already ahead of most. You have the hunger. Now, you must have the will to finish it. Declare it to yourself and to the world. Comment, "I finish what I start," to seal your commitment to this new path of Stoic steel discipline. The path is hard, but the rewards are eternal. Walk with the giants of the past and become the giant of your own future today. Thank you for joining this journey. If this message moved you, subscribe to join our community of those who seek the highest version of themselves. Go forth now. Be disciplined. Be resilient. And remember, the power is always in your hands. We will see you in the next battle for excellence. Your journey of 1,000 miles begins with this single, disciplined step. Let the ripples of your change transform every part of your existence. In the grand theater of the cosmos, your life is a short but vital performance. Make it a masterpiece of will and focused, purposeful action. Yet the steel in your soul is forged in the quiet moments of choice. Choose the difficult right over the easy wrong, every single time you can. Be like the water that finds its way. Be like the mountain that stays its ground. Be the Stoic who masters the chaos of life. The door to your new life is open. All you have to do is find the courage to walk through it and never look back again. Elevation requires separation. Separate yourself from the mediocre and the lazy. Rise to the heights of your own potential through daily, steel discipline. Your internal flame is yours to protect. Feed it with action. Protect it with discipline. Let it guide you through the darkest of times. Look up and look inward. The same order that governs the stars can govern your life if you only have the discipline to apply it. Break the chains of your habits. Shatter the cycles of your procrastination. You are no longer bound by the person you were yesterday morning. Yet the future belongs to those who prepare for it today. The disciplined mind is the only true wealth in an uncertain and ever-changing world. Stand guard at the portal of your mind. Let nothing enter that does not serve your purpose or your virtue. This is the Stoic way. Stay strong, stay focused, stay stoic. The journey continues with you, in every breath and every choice you make from this moment on.